Right, so I'm about to show you the quickest, fastest, and most efficient method to go and get yourself the artifact of the pack on the island in ASA. So, before we start, here we are on the map, 71.5 latitude, 57.2 longitude. This is the coordinates in ASA for this cave. In ASE it may differ, so I can't help you there, unfortunately. As I've looked some stats, we've got 15k on the Barry with 500% melee. Got a 107 saddle with 474 durability. Obviously, that's the stats I'm using. Your stats may vary. We've got a second set of flak, as well as one we're currently using. We've got a couple of things for our cryopods that we'll need in a minute. And then we've also got grappling hooks. This is probably the most necessary item, okay? Bring some grapple hooks. You're going to want some decent fortune, some fry curry, that kind of good stuff. So, straight into the cave. Let's go. So this cave can get a little bit confusing sometimes. So the best way to do it is just to head right. So go right that way, because there's no other way to go. Follow this round to the right. Basically just hugging this right wall the whole time. And that'll bring you to here. And we'll go down. Doesn't matter which way you go around this, same either way. And then we get to an opening. Oh god, there's a bat right there. Deal with that real quick. Obviously, there's a chance you'll get mega rabies, so be careful. So this is the area, and the reason we need cryopods, because we can't get the baryonyx through this hole. Some people have said that they can get it through if you jump at a certain angle. All that kind of thing, but it's not a... Oh god, I'm off edge. It's not a definite, so I want to give you a definite method. So we're going to hop off real quick. We're going to grab the items that are on the baryonyx. And just place them down. Obviously, you won't be able to do this if your server doesn't allow it. But if it does, then definitely use it. There we go. Bit of gas. Turn on. So that gives us roughly 5 minutes before we can use it, which will be plenty of time because we still need to get through the rest of the cave. So we are going to go down this way. Yes, we are going to jump off the edge. That is the method. But first, I'm going to learn how to shoot this gun. I'm going to try and clear out some of these creatures to start with, saving us jumping down into an absolute death pit. Oh my god, where did you come from? Jesus. And I got mega rabies, of course I did. Always happens when I'm trying to record a video. Come on. There we go. Should be able to survive it because we do have a fair bit of health. 500 to be exact. And we've also got health potions, so we'll be okay. Medical brews, not health potions. Let's call it a health potion then. Obviously, arthroplorers are going to be a big pain in this cave because they can destroy your armor, but to be honest, for the majority you will be on the back of your baryonyx, so I wouldn't worry. Now people will say that you should use a megalania, you should use direwolves, sabers, filers, all this kind of stuff, and yeah, definitely good suggestions, but I prefer the baryonyx just for the few water bits that we will need to explore. So what you're going to do is just slowly, or not, just send yourself off the edge of this cliff. Come back on your baryonyx. And try and not get hit by the arthroplorus bit if you can. As I said, best way to do it, just keep circling. Slowly clear them out. There we go, lovely. So at this point, there's actually no other way to go. We're going to go straight this way. Through this hole. When we get to this part, we're going to go right here. Don't go left, go right. So remember, on the way in, right. Just keep going right, pretty much. And then what we're going to do is we're going to follow this all the way around. So obviously you can jump off that ledge if you really wish to. There is an explorer note waiting here for us. Oh god, hello. Which I just somehow didn't pick up there. There is an Storminit right there. Come on, game. There we go. And follow it all the way down. And then we're going to get to here. At this point, it verges off in 2 different directions. And it's usually where people get a little bit confused. So, I'm just going to quickly throw down a standing torch there to kind of show this area. So we remember we need to go back up that way. So at this point, go left. Okay? Now, you've got 2 options here. I always choose left in this instance. We're going to try and get through all this. You can just run it, to be honest. So what we're going to do is going to go and we're going to jump off this ledge straight into the water. Now this water will be full of creatures and will also be very cold. And as you can see, I've popped a fire curry and it still does not help. This water is extremely cold, -12 to be exact. So what you have to keep watching is your character's health because it will drain. Now there are certain areas, so if we get up here, when we get up, we won't be affected by the cold when we can get up. Okay? Maybe not. Now Sarcos are also a large problem in this cave that you have to kind of deal with. Oh god, hello. Come on. Up we go, there we go. Still this R-throw. Lovely stuff. So, let's hello, back coming in. Just so we don't get confused here now. So we're here. We're looking at this little rock formation thingy with the trees around it. There's probably some more Sarco still here. Of course there is. There always is. Like I said, the reason I bring the Baryonyx is literally because of its right-click attack, which is its stun. So as you can see, the Sarco isn't able to attack us, and we can just easily murder it. It's also really good for clearing out all the piranhas as well. There we go. So go through this way. Doesn't matter which way you go. It all obviously connects back at the same point. Just go straight through here. I would recommend killing the creatures as you come across them. Just because you can sometimes get very easily overwhelmed, which is obviously not what we want to happen. I'll shoot through here. Just watch you get stuck on this crystal sometimes. Oh, I'm drowning. That's not a good idea to do that. Yeah, so try not to drown yourself, as I just did there. Like I said, just main problem here is just going to be watching your character's health, that you don't get too low. Alright, now, the artifact is actually up there, in that corner. But we're going to clear this little area here first, just before we head that way. Also gives us a chance to regain some health. Oh, what the hell? Game? Game? The hell was that? Knocking me off the creature. Alright. So I want to clear this area out here. He's encumbered. Let me just drop some stuff. Lovely. And the reason we're going to do that is because we need to get back out this way. So what we're going to do is retreat round. Going to come over to this corner. You can kind of get your barrier to kind of sit up here. Now this is why I tell you to clear this out, because you're going to kind of leave your barrier on its own for a second. So you're going to aim for this grass here. And pull yourself up. Now you will come across some creatures. Okay, and apparently there's a magic wall there that I can't see. This is why I always bring the second set of flak. So if you do lose your flak, keep it off until you get to this point. What we're going to do is we're going to follow this down here. Just be careful, nothing else is lurking. Of course, there's always more. There's always more. go. And here is the artifact of the pack. Simple as that. Now be careful in this water because we might get a nice little Sarco surprise. Grab the artifact. Obviously, if you've got an otter, grab a couple for yourself and some friends. And get the hell out of here. So follow it all the way back now. Run, 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 run. Jump down here. Obviously, just aim for the water. Hop on the Barry. And now head back this way. And don't get stuck on this rock. Now we get to here. If you want to quickly, I know I said this is a quick guide. Want to come in here. Little Ross Clark type figure. And back out again. So we're going to go up these stairs. And then go left. Exploring out here for you. Then we're going to go here. So now, straight ahead. Okay, run straight ahead. Follow it round to the left. Once we try to not fire everything. Now this orange bit, go right of the orange bit, okay? Follow it through. Trying not to change camera angles too much so it doesn't get too confusing. And you want to follow it round here. And then at this point, will look familiar. We're very slow because of the webs. But it's this area where we ran up left. So we get to our standing torch right there. And head right. All the way out. This is where the explorer note was. All the way around. And then we get to this divide again. Now, you can go the path right, but because we've got grapple hooks, we'll go left. So head left, and we're back into this nice open area. Jump off the Barry. Put him away for safekeeping. Recently injured. Well, wait till it's not recently injured. There we go. And then switch to our grapple hook, and then just kind of aim for that, well, the white bit or the top of the tree there. Grapple on up. You probably have to do a couple grapples here. Do it there and then there. And we are up. Obviously at this point, throw the barrier out. Love a bit of lag. Pick up all your gear. Or leave it here for safekeeping. And then what we're going to do is just follow it back out. So as we came in following the right, let's just go left this time. So follow it left, get to this area, and basically just hug this left, oh god, hug this left wall now. All the way around, keeping close to the left wall, through this little hole, all the way around, through this little hole, and then, as you can see, follow it left, and we are out. So that is the artifact of the pack. Pretty simple. So if the video was useful, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video.